Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Lisa's Coloring Corner. We have a couple of new dots, lines, and spiral books here. One is called Dogs and Puppies. This one includes the zigzag lines, which is kind of different than most of the others. There are a couple of books that do have the zigzags. And then we have the spirals and we have dots. So again, dogs and puppies. And then we have animals again with the zigzags, the spirals, and the dots. So let's take a look. Of course, I'm not going to be able to do complete flip throughs, but we can see the different types of pictures in here. So this is the front cover. Is he not adorable? The back cover shows some of the images from inside the book, so you can see how detailed these pictures are. So you know that they're going to be on a little bit more of the difficulty side. They're not the real simple, easier ones to color, which I just love when I just want some real stress-free coloring. These take a little bit more time, but again, very detailed and so awesome when you get them done. So we have our nameplate page. We have our thank you page, copyright. Now, they have a copyright down here, but there is no company name. There is no company name in this book, and I can't remember the company name when I ordered these. I meant to look that up before I recorded this, but of course, Lisa forgot. But I will link both of these books down below in the description, so if you are interested in them, you can find them that way. So it says, with only one color to fill the spiral or the zigzag lines, you'll reveal a cute dog or a puppy picture. There are 45 pages in here, so a lot of pictures to color. There are 15 of each, 15 spirals, 15 zigzag lines, and 15 dot pictures. Fill in between the lines, so meaning, you know, when you have your lines here, you fill in between them, just like we do in all of our other books, with only one color, either going spiral or in the zigzag lines or the dots, to reveal the final pictures. Some of the pictures might be a mystery, while in others you might be able to guess the animal before starting to color. You can find a gallery of the pictures at the end of the book. Don't worry about going outside the lines, which is very easy to do in these more detailed books, but very true. Don't worry about staying in the lines and being a perfectionist like I am. The lines are forgiving, and when you finish coloring, you may see the animal art you created better if you look at the picture from 3 to 5 feet away. It is so true, even with like the spiroglyphics. I don't know about you, but a lot of these finer line coloring books, it's almost impossible to 100% of the time stay within these fine lines. But it truly does not matter, because when you are done with that picture, you're not going to see when you go outside the lines a little bit. So don't worry about that. Here it kind of explains how to color these pictures for the spiral coloring pages, the zigzags, and the dots. So here we have our first picture. You start right here and you just go around and follow the spiral. If anybody is unsure how to color these types of pictures, I do have a video out there, because I did have a number of questions in the past. Please show us how to color these. So again, I do have a video showing how to color these different types of pictures. Not the zigzag, but I have just a line showing how to color the lines. If I think of it, along with linking these books, I'll link that particular video down below in the description, again, in case you have questions on how to do these. So again, we have the spiral pictures, and it looks like we have all the spirals together. So we'll have 15 of these. I kind of like that they Well, I guess there's good and bads in between having them all together. I guess I kind of like it, because then if you want to do, say, one of the zigzags, you just come back here to this category, and here starts your zigzag picture. So like it said, you just start here and you color in between. These are very, very skinny. Let me zoom in. Now again, this may drive some people's eyes bonkers, but you'll just color in these. This is very thin, so you're just going to need to color one swatch to stay in there. But then here it starts getting a little bit wider. So again, very detailed pictures, but they're actually not as bad as you think. They don't take near as long as one thinks. So we go through all of the zigzag pictures. Again, there will be 15 of these. So let's skip past them. We do have the pages numbered, so you know, like this is the 10th zigzag picture. Here's the 12th. So that's kind of nice. I just noticed that. Especially, and I've said this in the past, when they number their pages, if you like, you know, if you want to do a buddy color with somebody, much easier to pick out which picture and say which picture you're going to color together. So there is the last one of the zigzags, and then we start the dots. So here is number 1 in the dots. And of course we have our husky dog here. So the dogs you can pretty much make out. The dot pictures in most of the books, a lot of times you can make those out, whereas the spirals and the lines, a lot of times you can't. So let's look at the doggy pictures. Lots of cute doggies and puppies. Oh, isn't he cute? Adorable. And as the others, more detailed than some of your other dot books. But they look just awesome when you're done. It's not one of those dot books, though, that is literally impossible to color. We have some of those out there too, right? Yeah. There's that adorable little pug. So yeah, you can make these out pretty good. Or is that the one? Anyhow. Okay, if you don't want to see the answers, look away. We're going to zoom in. It doesn't bother me that much. So I'm not going to say any breed or anything for those of you who are looking away. But here you can see all of the spiral dogs. Oh, I love that one. Okay, so then we have all of the zigzag line dogs. Oh, look at that one. So cute. And then we have all of the dot ones, which, again, we could kind of make out, but here they are when they are completed. You definitely don't have to stick with just black. Color them any color you want to. Again, as long as it's a dark color. You don't want to go with a light, like say a yellow. That little doggy would not show up too well. Okay, you can look back now if you didn't want to see the answers. So, didn't have to zoom out that far. Here is a buffer page, as they call it. You can cut it out. It's our blotter page. Put it in between your pages, and then they give you another one. Plus, you have a couple of blank sheets in the back. So, plenty of pages if you want to cut them out and put them in between to eliminate bleeding onto your next page. So again, that one is dogs and puppies. Now this one is animals. So here is our front cover, the back cover, with again some images from inside. Oh, look at this eagle and the owl. Oh, are these pretty? All right, so let's look in this one. So basically the setup is the same as the previous book. Again, 45 images in here with 15 spirals, 15 zigzag lines, and 15 dots. We get into the first picture, tells you how to go about coloring them. So here is number 1 of your spirals. So we go through all 15 of those. And 15. Then again, we get into the zigzag pictures. So we'll go through 15 of those. 14 and 15. So there is our last zigzag. And then we get into the dot picture. So again, let's look at these dots because you can make those out. So we have our lizard. Oh, look at that butterfly. Ooh, I want to do that one. Ooh, pretty deer. Oh, look at the peacock. I think that's a peacock, right? There's our duck. Or is that a penguin? No, that must be a duck. Kangaroo. There's that eagle. So pretty. They're just so majestic looking, aren't they? Our cute fox. What is that? A cardinal? Oh, I think this one, yes, this one goes sideways. It's an alligator or crocodile, I believe. So we do have a landscape picture. A cockatoo. What is that one? Is that like an otter or? Not sure. At first when I looked at the face, I thought it was a raccoon, but no. Oh well. There we have a bird of some sort. Looks like a wolf, maybe. I don't think that's a bear, is it? No, it looks more like a wolf. We have our goat. And then we have our answers again. Look away, look away. So, again, here are the spiral images for those of you who want to see them. So here are all 15 pictures. Very pretty. Oh, look at that one. Then we have our zigzag. Oh, we go on to the back this time for the zigzag pictures. So again, our zigzag animals. And then the dots. Oh, that was my other guess. I'm not going to say. On that one too. Oh, now I know what that one is. I was wondering what this was down here. Now it makes sense. Again, I'm not going to say it out loud. All right, let's zoom back out. Okay, you guys can look back for those of you who didn't want to see the answers. Again, we have the buffer pages in the back and a blank sheet. So there you have it. We have our animals and our dogs and puppies. Zigzag lines, spirals, and dots. And they better come out with a cats and kittens one. I was disappointed I couldn't find that one. So I'm going to keep an eye out, see if they come out with any more. And if they do, I will bring them to you and show them. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing this new company with some zigzag lines, spirals, and dots books. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. I hope everybody's having a great day. And as always, happy coloring. Bye, guys.